Hello guys, I'm here with a review of a card trick that I picked up from Jay Sankey. It's called Undeniable. I'm not going to go over how the trick is done, but I will show you the trick itself, and then I'll go over some points, and then I'll give you my opinion on it. So let's get into the performance. So I'm going to have you pick a card, but I don't want to influence your pick, so I just want you to point to a card. That one? Go ahead and look at that card right there. It's okay if I see it. I know the trick. Oops. There we go. There we go. Go ahead and look at that card right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a magic invisible black marker, blue marker, green marker, red marker, yellow marker in front of you. Go ahead and pick up one of them. Pick up the blue marker. Great. Now what I want you to do is in the air, draw a basic geometric shape like a triangle, a square, a circle, a star, or a heart. Beautiful. So we've got a red circle. The funny thing is that earlier today, I took the deck of cards and I picked a card, right? And I placed it in this envelope right here. And as you can see, there is only one card in here. And I put in there a 3 of diamonds with a red circle. So that's undeniable. So let's go over what you get when you buy Undeniable from Jay Sankey. And I will put a link in the description just to get that out of the way. This is not affiliated. I do not know Jay at all. Jay didn't ask me to make a video about it. I purchased the trick and I'm reviewing it for you here. So what you get, and I don't want to go over too much of what you get, but you get some cards, right? You get an envelope. It is a regular envelope. Really, the supplies you get are worth about $5. Since then, I've bought all the supplies because I wanted to redo stuff in a different way. And it's about $5 worth of materials. The trick cost about $25, $24.95 plus shipping and handling. So you're getting about $5 worth of materials. So let's go over my pillars when I rate a trick. First is cost. The trick is $25. You get $5 worth of materials. So the $20 that you are spending above that is for the video that Jay gives you. And it is an excellent video. Easy to follow, teaches the trick really well. And once you've gone through the video, you're gonna have a hard time messing this trick up. It's well worth the value. So the second thing is ease to perform. Now Jay gives it a 1 finger. He has a 3-finger system, 1, 2, or 3, depending on how hard it is. He may have a 4-finger system. I've never seen it. But he gives us a 1 finger. I do my rating 1 to 5. 1 is the trick is self-working and requires no moves. You're done. You do the trick. A 2 is where I would put this. That means you're going to have to know a little bit of sleight of hand, very small, 1 move, and then you're in. It's real easy to do. You've got a lot of misdirection going on when you need to do the move, and it's pretty simple. The other thing I'm going to do that I rate is setup, reset, and arts and crafts. And for those of you who don't know arts and crafts, it's anytime you have to build a gimmick, how hard is it to build the gimmick? So if you have to do a torn and restored card and it requires that you split a card and do this and that, that's hard to do. This requires you to go get, excuse me. This requires you to go get some markers and that's it. And you just have to be able to draw. So it's pretty simple there. Setup is amazingly simple. The reset, you can't do it in front of people, so it's not an instant reset, but the reset isn't hard to do. It's relatively easy, so you can reset the trick pretty quickly and then go on. It is the setup once you're set up is you're done. You're ready to go. It doesn't require a lot of setup once you're ready to go. So the other thing that I rate is impact, and I've had great impact. Jay tells you that there are some tricks that just, and he calls this one undeniable because the magic in it is kind of undeniable. It is a really impactful trick. Everybody that I performed this trick on has given me a reaction that I couldn't believe. It was beyond that. And it's weird because I do some tricks that require a lot of moves and a lot of sleight of hand, some misdirection here, a control, a pass, whatever. And this doesn't require much. It's really easy to do. It's mostly in your presentation. So I'm going to give it a really good score and impact. I think it's really impactful trick. And the last thing I've got is what I call extras. Do I have something that I can do extra with it? And in this one, what you are able to do is you can have them examine the envelope, you can have them examine the card when you're done, and you can give both of those to them. So they can take the 3 of diamonds or whatever card it was with the little drawing on it. They can take that in the envelope and examine it all they want. So let's go to a little description of it. Jay says that each of the 3 choices are 100% free choice. And to be truthful, 2 of them are 100% a free choice. And the other one is basically they're going to 100% believe that they had a free choice. You can get some people that want to prove you wrong or want to try to mess you up, that will try to select further down in the deck or something like that. And that isn't a free choice there. So just to be fully disclosure, but for the audience, it feels like 100% free choice on the card. That being said, Jay does teach you a way to get around that. If you kind of get a sense, if you've done a few tricks for the person, you get a sense that they're kind of trying to catch you. He gives you a way around that, and it's really well done. So let's wrap this up with what do I think of the trick. I think that for $25, this trick is an excellent add to any routine. I have started to think of just switching to regular bicycle cards because so many tricks out there, so much out there centers around rider back bicycle cards, and this is no different. So I would say, without a doubt, I can highly recommend this trick to you. I think that you'll get a great impact from it. It's a simple trick to do. It doesn't require a lot of complex. It lets you kind of shine through in your performance with less of worrying about moves. So I would highly recommend it. I give it 2 thumbs up or whatever ratings we can come up with, but I recommend it. So if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe. I post about once a week. I missed last week, but you know, life happens. If you didn't like the video, hit a dislike. That's fine. But nobody's done this, and I don't think you guys get this far. So put a comment in the bottom with constructive criticism if you hit a dislike. And if you got this far, go ahead and put a comment on the bottom with what card, color, and shape you would pick. So let's put a comment in the bottom and see who actually gets this far in the video. Okay? So I will catch you in the next one. See you later.